I wish you can buy pussy like you can buy groceries at the store. Like if you could buy pussy like that, that'd be good. Like, cause I go in the store and I get me like like lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then I get a 6 pack of pussy, or maybe I have some titties and rice. I don't know, but I go for it. Think about it.
How big are your balls?
Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they ready for it.
Self-loving.
And what good? And what? How do they hurt us? Because they love filth.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. Oh, another one, God, another Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the shotguns.
There we go.
There
Fair
it
or
is.
motherfucking foul. There we go. There we go. Monty, what's good? What's good? Wait, which way do I
Not
go?
too much. I'm right here. I'm right here.
There you
I'm
go.
right here. There you go. There you go. You got me now. You got
All
me
right.
now.
I
There's a little
wasn't
bit of
look.
a
I look. Just so y'all know, I was still promoting the show, and then the show started. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm not ready. I'm not ready."
That's what.
It should be-
No,
okay, I
what
got
is
you.
that?
All right,
What
so-
is this, Miss Parker? Hannibal is the best. What?
There you go.
Let's not
Yes.
forget who was late last Wednesday, and let's not
There you
forget who's going to be early tomorrow. And then Benjamin Meredith said, "Can I just say how wild the third season of Transformers that those guys come from is? Yes, it is wild, but let's not forget we had to deal with Rodimus. We had to deal with Rodimus during those seasons. Let's not forget
I
that."
have. Action Jackson in the chat says everybody is the best. That's true, but I am definitely bester than Monty is.
I am the bestest.
The bestest?
I am the bestest.
Bestest isn't a word, Monty. I just want you to know that.
I mean, bester ain't a word either.
But I'm bester than you. And all right, so here we go. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
Yeah, he's mad that he's not bester than me. And this
I'm the
is
bestest.
The fair foul.
Bestest.
Hey, I am talking. Okay, I do not interrupt you while you are talking. You do not interrupt me while I'm talking. Monty.
How did you boot me? How were you able to boot me like that?
I did it with my Jedi mind powers, man.
Don't boot me from this stream. This is my fucking show too, Hannibal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm gonna stop acting light skinned and stop doing that to you. So, also speaking of light skin, where the fuck is Doug at? Doug, where you at, man? Supposed to be on here.
Doug is right over there. Doug, say hey.
Fuck you.
Doug said, "Fuck you." Doug's sitting over there.
Light skin response right there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's real Ray Nagin of you right there. Okay, it's real Ray Nagin of you. Just now.
He said that's real Ray Nagin of you.
Ray Nagin or C Ray Nagin?
Wait, what?
C Ray or Ray?
No, Ray Nagin.
Ray Nagin.
Chocolate City, Ray Nagin. That's what he said.
Correct. We are 80% fucking black. So get over yourself, Henry. You don't live here, you don't go.
Wait, Frito Lay here. Jacket smell like Doritos yet? Mo, you want to fight? You want to fight? Don't make me get the fucking jacket. I will go.
First off,
upstairs.
Don't get aggressive with Mo. All right, Mo is just calling you out for smelling like Fritos
You want my
and
jacket?
Doritos, like you've been like. So for those of y'all who missed not the last episode, but the episode before the last episode, Monty decided to make a prison burrito and then force his daughter.
I did not force my daughter to eat it.
the straight A student okay, like with a 4.7 GPA, having multiple colleges, looking at her as a prospect, offering her scholarships and shit. Monty decided to feed her prison food.
Yeah, it was delicious because it actually was delicious, and as the kids say, it was kind of bussing.
I actually have no criticism. I have no criticism.
Yeah.
So nothing you just said.
So if I let my daughter eat something that was bussing, why are you gonna give me shit over it?
Yeah, no, I ain't mad at you. Look, okay, so this is the Fair File show where Monty and the whole episode is just dedicated to Fair File. And look, right out the gate, Monty, like, we don't even got to waste no time. Go ahead and play. Let me see, which video is it? It's the video that says why to mate God is whatever. Just that video.
All right.
Play that. We just gonna go right into the first Fair File.
Let's go right into it. Let's see what we're working with. Here we go. Let's play this shit.
Well, this is new tonight. A Virginia mother now facing charges of making an oral threat on school property, all because of these comments you're about to hear she made last night during a school board meeting in Page County.
Okay.
You might have to start this one over because they said she made an oral threat. First off,
yeah, she did make an oral threat.
Like, listen, don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, I like a good oral threat. Like,
yes,
yeah. If you got an oral threat, bring it on. Like, yeah.
Listen,
you know who you are in the chat.
Yeah, look, 9 out of 10 doctors agree that head is bomb. Okay, start the video.
Here we go.
Oral threats of prison burritos busting in your daughter's mouth.
No, see, y'all are only getting half the conversation. Chill out.
All of them half the conversation.
Oral threats, prison burritos, and busting.
Yes. Listen, prison burritos, busting, and oral threats. Okay.
Yes.
That's what the shit show is now, y'all. Just so y'all, if this is your first time watching the shit show, that's what the shit show is. Prison burritos, oral threats, and busting. That's what the show is about.
Here we go.
You all. What's up, Sydney? I see you. What's up, PP Gate? I see you. Hypothesis. Everybody, make sure y'all like and share the stream. We only got 20 of y'all watching, so we can get the show going right now.
Yeah. PP Gate needs to stop with the swords, cookies, and nuts. That's all I got to say. Don't shout her out. All right, here we go.
No, I'm definitely shouting her out because I want to know more about the movie she's writing with these emojis: sword fight, cookies, and nuts.
No, you don't want to know. Nobody wants to know this movie. Look, I already posted the tasteful nudes of me. Chill out. Y'all want to see him? Y'all want to see him?
Not even a little.
Monty definitely just said that he posted tasteful nudes of himself.
Yes. You saw him. I texted him to you, Hannibal.
Yeah. Now he said it was tasteful. He didn't say what it tastes like. He just said they was tasteful, right?
Yeah.
So if it tastes like ass, then y'all know what it is. Okay, here we go.
You know it didn't taste like ass. You liked it, Hannibal. Here we go.
I definitely I want to see what oral threats this woman made. I want to see.
I said no
audio.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Let's see these oral threats.
I'm trying to see what that mouth do. Hit play.
Yeah. You got it. Let's see what that mouth do. Here we go.
Well, this is new tonight. A Virginia mother now facing charges of making an oral threat on school property, all because of these comments you're about to hear she made last night during a school board.
On school property, too, she made oral threats. Mm-hmm. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Dirty girl. Dirty girl.
About that, like she's not gonna let where she is stop that mouth from getting that work in. So there you go.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Meeting in Page County.
She's tall, but she got 6 foot.
No mask mandates. My children will not come to school on Monday with a mask on. Right? That's not happening. And I will bring every single gun loaded and ready to. I will call every. That's 3 minutes.
Yeah. That was wait. No. That was not 3 minutes. That was not 3 minutes.
Well, I'm pretty sure she had talked for 2 minutes and 50 seconds before that. But like, go back to it. I want to hear what she said one more time.
Let's play it back. That's not the type of oral threat I was looking for. But let's see what she
Yeah,
said.
she made it. That is not an oral threat. That's an actual threat.
Yeah.
Happening. And I will bring every
Go back to more. Go
single
back to more, Mark.
gun
More?
loaded and
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's go back some more.
Yeah.
You want to go back to right where it starts?
Just start the video all the way from the top. Come on, we got it.
Look right here. Here we go.
Yeah, right. There we go.
no mask mandates. My children will not come to school on Monday with a mask on. All right? That's not happening.
Okay.
And I will bring every single gun loaded and ready to, I will call every.
That's 3 minutes.
That wasn't 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's Amelia King. She was speaking up about masks.
Okay. We'll let that play some more, but there we go. There we go.
Let the whole video play, because I'm gonna ask the fair file question after this.
Okay.
Mandates. It follows Governor Glenn Youngkin's new order that's aimed at making masks optional in school. This entire interaction forced police to beef up security at schools today. Now, according to a board member, King later emailed them all an apology. She apparently said she was speaking metaphorically and had no intention of causing harm.
Metaphorically?
They say she was arrested and then released on a $5,000 bond. It also turns out the Page County School District has voted to follow Governor Youngkin's order and make those masks optional.
Look, metaphorically don't get you released on a $5,000 bond. I'm just...
Yeah, this is true.
Like, that wasn't an oral threat. Like, my dick went from hard to, fuck. My dick went from hard to rotini.
Okay, so look, so I'm reading this from the New York Post. All right.
Okay.
A Virginia mom was busted for telling a school board she'd show up with a loaded gun if her kids were required to wear masks in class.
She said all of her guns.
Yeah,
keep going.
All of her guns, right? Amelia King, 42, was charged Friday by the Luray Police Department with making an oral threat on school property after being cut off during a public comment section of a Page County Public School Board meeting, according to CNN. Let's see. She says, all right, no mask mandates. King told the board members, my children will not come to school Monday with a mask on. That's not happening. And I will bring every single gun loaded and ready. Now, after she was arrested, she was released on a $5,000 bond. In an emailed apology to the school board, it said that she was only speaking figuratively. And she said, I in no way meant to imply all guns loaded as in actual firearms, but rather all resources I can muster to make sure that my children get to attend school without masks. Because you know how that's a thing that people say, right? Everybody, like, you know how sometimes when you want to make sure that people know the amount of resources that you can muster, you say, I'm coming with all guns loaded, right?
Or you just let them know I got all my guns in the trunk. If you want to keep going there, we can go.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, see, no. If you got guns on you and you about that life, then you say I'm gonna pop the trunk on your bitch ass. But that's not what she said. She said she was coming with all guns loaded, which clearly means, right,
that she's coming with guns.
It means that you're bringing all your resources with you. So here's the fair file question, right? Here's the fair file question. Is it fair or Monty? You got to make a poll on the shit show page. All
right, let me get over there. Hang on, don't ask that question yet.
Okay.
Let me get over there and get signed in. But I want to discuss this. Look, when a white lady says I'm bringing all my guns, she's not. I don't hear I'm bringing every resource that I have. I hear I'm bringing all my guns to shoot you niggas. That's what I hear. And look, listen, Monty is the white woman whisperer. So if he says that's what he heard, then that's. I am not the white woman whisperer. What?
Listen, man. Don't deny your powers, okay? Don't deny your ability. It's like how Jubilee got the ability to shoot like July 4th fireworks from her fingertips. Don't deny your powers, bro. Live in your truth. You translate white women. He basically got the same power Mel Gibson had in What Women Want, but only white women.
No, I'm just saying she could have done it different. You even brought up I'm gonna go pop the trunk. When somebody says I'm gonna go pop the trunk, you chill the fuck out.
Well, when somebody says they're gonna pop the trunk, I know it's time to leave.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's normal. It's time to leave or chill the fuck out. Look, if you want to keep hanging out, you chill out. But most people just leave.
According to I'm continuing reading on New York Post. They said the board had been debating COVID-19 mitigation plans in light of an order by Governor Glenn Youngkin saying parents statewide could decide whether their children wore face masks in school or not. So the governor had recently made it where parents could make that decision, not the schools. The board voted 4-2 in support of making masking a choice for the parent. Masks, however, will still be required for all staff in the schools. So she was her kids. You want the question there?
Yeah, what's that question? I'm ready.
Here's the question. Is it fair or foul that this poor woman got arrested just for trying to protect her kid? Is it fair or foul? Is it fair or foul that this father fucker, got arrested because he's not a motherfucker? Is it fair or foul that this father fucker got arrested just trying to protect her kid?
Really?
That's the question. Yep, that's the question. Is it fair
That's
or
the question.
foul that she got arrested to try to protect her kid?
Fuck you for this question.
It's a fair question. What's up, Midwest Maverick? I see you.
I just put the question in. It's the poll.
Okay.
Like, really?
There we go. So everybody vote. Leave us your answers. Monty, what do you think? And ask Doug and Fish. Ask DC Raymond and Fish. Ask them. Is it fair or foul that this poor woman was arrested for trying to protect her kid?
Okay. So here's the situation, y'all. While we wait for the poll to populate. So this woman went to a school board meeting and said if her kid has to wear a mask tomorrow, she's coming with all her guns.
Yeah, I saw the video too.
Yes, the fair or foul question. Is it fair or foul that this poor woman got arrested for just trying to protect her kid?
Listen,
That's the fucking question.
I've been watching a lot of conservative news lately, and that's how I had to word it because that's how Tucker would word it.
Oh, that's how Tucker will word it. Okay. Well, fair or foul?
Okay. First of all, we all know Tucker's foul.
Tucker's foul. There you go.
Second of all, I reject the premise of the question.
Fish, what you got?
To say, as a white man.
Yes.
So muted.
Not a poor woman.
Yes.
A privileged woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
That comes out and says, "I'm going to come at you with all of my guns."
Yeah.
However she worded it.
Yeah.
All your resources. It doesn't fucking matter. You made a threat or a threatening gesture or comment on school grounds. If you're trying to protect your kid, let your kid wear a fucking mask.
There you go. So I say
that's protecting your kid.
So I'm guessing you mean fair?
Absolutely fair.
Okay.
Bouncing off of that.
Well, now,
wait,
wait,
they can't hear you. Hang on, wait. Let's hear Doug's, and then you can ask your counter.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
To bounce off of that, even if she means it metaphorically, all of a white woman's resources kill black people. So it's still a violent threat to say I'm going to bring everything I
God
can
damn.
to bear.
God damn.
No. Well, wait a minute, Doug. Sometimes white women's threats also kill Native Americans and Asians as well. Okay.
Sometimes white women's threats kill Native Americans and Asians as well. That's what Hannibal said.
They kill all types of people. You know.
Yeah.
True. That's nothing
We
but
are
black people that was already here.
be colonists.
There we go.
That's what's black.
Now wait.
That's from a colonist.
That's from the white man in the room.
Okay. Monty, what are you going? Is it fair or foul that this poor mother, this father fucker, got arrested for trying to protect her kids?
It's fair that she got arrested for it, but none of everything after is fair. This is ridiculous. She's not going to do any time. She just threatened a bunch of people. Let that be a nigga. That nigga will be thrown under the jail. If he walked into a school board meeting and said, "Look, if Lil Tyreek's got to wear a mask tomorrow, I'm gonna pop the trunk on all y'all asses under the jail." under the jail.
Yeah.
Under the bus first.
He
Then
would,
under
listen, he wouldn't have made it out the school. Okay, the motherfucking school resource officer would have turned into Frank fucking Castle and put 2 in that nigga's forehead.
Yeah, either that or they would have been looking through his trunk already. What does he mean, pop the trunk?
Hilarious. Okay,
What's in his trunk?
Let's take it to the chat. Let's see what the chat has to say about this. Hold on.
Let's check the chat. Let's see what the chat says.
Is it fair foul that this poor woman got arrested for just trying to protect her kids? Let's see. Her kid. Let's see. Sydney says she lying. Really? Yeah, she lying.
Yep. Wait. Let me catch up. There we go. All right, I'm caught up with you.
PP Gates says this makes me angry when people are being held at no bond and no violence for threats or for changes. Yes, I agree.
I don't see that one.
PP Gates. I'm way at the top. You got to give me a second.
All right.
Let's see what.
There we go. I caught up.
Let's see. Midwest. Midwest says folks think that this is an encroachment on their freedom. What do they do to protect their freedom? Well, apparently threaten to bring guns to school if your kids have to be forced to wear a mask. Mario Heat says it was a Karen fair. If it was a normal human, foul. Say Karens are their own species. They're not regular. Druid Lover says it's fair that she got Amelia King, and I want to make sure I keep saying her name.
Amelia King. Yes.
Amelia King. Is it fair foul that Amelia King got arrested for just trying to protect her kid? Druid Lover says fair. Sydney says fair. August Sa says, did I wake up in Russia or something? Said, so I could see how you would think so, but nobody's outside wrestling bears in the snow.
Yeah.
So,
I'd like to fight a bear right now. Right now, I would love to fight a bear. Yeah.
Yeah. August Sa also says sometimes you got to double down on cray cray. Yes. Yes, you do. Benjamin Meredith said fair. She said she said what she said. Rational adults have a conversation. Don't need to bring any suspect firearm metaphors into it. People like her are emboldened by the climate of the times. My nigga. That's fucking.
There you go. Zoe, drop one of Clues bombs for Benjamin Meredith. Oh, Zoe's not here. Zoe's not here. God damn. No, Zoe's not here.
Okay. Tell her boyfriend I'm gonna bust his ass because Zoe's not here right now. I know it's his fault, probably.
Oh, I am too. I got words for him.
Yeah. Let's see. E Zombie says I'm canceling white women. Don't do that because then where's Monty? You know who's he gonna do?
No, don't. Why are you canceling white women? Do not cancel white women. It's not all white women.
So, I would love for somebody make me design me a shirt that says hashtag not all white women, and I'll make sure Monty wears that shirt when we go to Seattle. Oh, speaking of which, Monty and I are doing a fundraiser right now because we are trying to go to Seattle to be a part of the Drunken 1000th episode.
Yeah, hang on, I'm about to drop the link in the chat right now.
Monty's about to drop the link in the chat. I'm about to do the same thing. So like instead of giving us the money through super chats or Streamlabs like you guys so passionately normally, and we greatly appreciate that, send it to the GoFundMe so Monty and I can be in Seattle on February 21st. So there's that. All right, let's see what else we got.
Yeah, and I'll be watching it for any comments you put there. I will read on stream. I'm watching the GoFundMe right now. And also keep in mind, Wednesday's show will be all fucking day. I'm getting up early in the morning. I'm gonna be drawing art for you guys. Hannibal will be in and out. We're gonna have random guests popping in and out. Some of your favorite creators will be joining us.
Yeah,
so get ready.
I am going to try to be on the entire show with Monty as well. It's not send Monty to Seattle and hopefully Hannibal too. It's like send us both. So I'm going to try to curate as much content as possible between now and then, so that way we can do this super long show. That'll be what it is. PP Gates says she wasted time and resources, absolutely made a mockery of her political stance during a school safety meeting, threatening guns. So fair. Yes, I agree. Yes,
okay.
I absolutely, I 1000% agree. Midwest also says, Hannibal, I literally just got the equipment to start my t-shirt pressing business. Give me a few days and I can see what I can mock up. Yes, hashtag not all white women, so Monty can wear that shirt.
All right.
Yes, Miss Parker says she's not going. Miss Parker just said she's not going to be there on our Wednesday all-day stream unless Hannibal is there. I am definitely going to be there.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
And look, so Miss Parker, if I'm going to be there, I need you to be at some point, okay? At some point of you just roasting all the log cows on the internet, I need you to come pop in and hang out with Hannibal and Monty for a little bit.
Oh, you're only coming here for Hannibal. I see how it is.
Yeah, well, black women always come for Hannibal.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But look, but not white women though. So that one's for you. You know, and look, so we closed the poll now, Monty. 73% of the people said it was fair that Amelia King was arrested, and 27% said foul.
Okay. Fair enough.
I am surprised. Listen, I want to know who was the people that voted foul on that one.
Yeah.
And look, and I know I worded the question in a funny way, but yes, it is also foul as hell. Because I thought the same thing when I saw this. I was like, yo, if a black dude had done this, if a black person had done this, they would have threw him or her under the jail.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? Absolutely.
So
yeah. I told you. They'd have been searching his trunk before he got out. What does he keep in his trunk?
Yeah. Also, everybody, if you haven't already, make sure you like and share the stream. Everybody who likes and shares everybody who shares the stream will get 100 plunger points. Make sure you tag Hannibal and Monty on any social media platform. So you share us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or if you share it in a different Discord server than ours or TikTok, let us know, and you will get 100 plunger points. You can get 500 plunger points for every if you share every social media platform. So go ahead and share it. You know, and whoever gets the most plunger points, Monty, what are we giving the person with the most plunger points this month?
You know what? Since Miss Parker just called me on the not sending her hamster, which I did send her, and she lost it. She cannot find a fucking file on her computer, so I need to resend a file. I will make a one-of-a-kind hamster milk mug and send that to him for the person with the most plunger points. It's the hamster. Have you seen the hamster milking his tit that I drew from Miss Parker?
Yes, I have. I have seen that. I saw it because live action animation called me immediately to tell me simultaneously how amazing it was, but also how she can't get you to do the art that she paid you to do like 10,000 years ago.
Look, I've already talked to live action animation. Live action animation, can you clear my name in the chat? I saw you earlier. We are in talks to get this art done. And I'm going to get her on the stream with me.
In talks doesn't sound like done, but I'll take your word for it. Okay.
Yes.
So look, Midwest Maverick also says I can make mugs also. Look, listen, I love that. I fucking love that shit. And look, I want to tell y'all something. Right now, me and Monty and Midwest Maverick are working on something great, and I want to get Burnt Toast and a bunch of people involved. It is going to be the event of the fucking year. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
get ready for this shit.
Y'all can say I said this shit. Y'all can say I said this shit. All right.
Yeah.
Now, for our next story, it comes from Monty. You can get ready to load the graduation video.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. This story comes from rare.us. Rare.us. It's not like a news site. It's more like a blog site, but I'm gonna read this anyway. Teachers aren't paid enough to do their job, as we all know. There are way too many kids out there who don't give a penny about them. I don't know what that means. And unfortunately, they can't do anything about it but pull their hair out while hiding in the bathroom. I'm telling you from experience here. I used to teach children age 2 to 18 during the summer, and those terrible bastards was something else. So yeah, safe to say I lost a few hairs here and there and decided not to teach anymore because duh. So when I saw this trending video courtesy of my coworker Richard, I knew I had to write something on it because it is too damn good. Now, to our lovely producer, not Zoe, could you go ahead and hit play on the graduation video?
Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Follow Mr. Tina.
What's that?
Pause it for 1 second. I always love that they let people graduate to Macho Man Randy Savage's theme song. I always thought that was cool. I definitely would have rather had graduated to like Goldberg's theme, or at least I Am a Real American, but I still like that joint.
Yeah. No, I want to graduate to Break the Walls Down, Chris Jericho's.
Ooh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, hit play on this video. Hit play on the video. I'm not gonna.
All right, here we go.
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Oh!
Thank you.
Oh!
You need to leave?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Oh! Wait, no, wait, hang on. That little nigga got yanked. Hang on.
Run it back.
Oh.
Run it back to the teachers talking again.
Okay.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
Oh! Right there. Wait, no, let's get the right here.
Yeah.
Let's get this.
Not nice.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You need to
Go
leave?
back some more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Boys and girls. Shut the fuck up.
Hey. Not nice.
Whoa! Hang on, one more.
Boys and girls. Shut the fuck up.
Hey. Not nice.
Oh!
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You need
Wait,
to leave?
I want to see him say it. Hang on.
Boys and girls. Shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Wow.
No, thank
All
you.
right.
No, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay.
Oh! No, bitch! Oh! And then he got yanked out of that seat. Fuck!
Wait. Play the video in its entirety one more time from the beginning. And I'm gonna ask my fair file question.
Here we go. Get close to the ears so you can hear it. Wait for it. This is all for graduation. Oh, and look at him right there. Look at him. Oh, and she had to adjust the seats in front of him too. Okay, wait for it.
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Damn.
No, thank
Damn.
you.
No, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay.
No, bitch. Fuck.
Yeah, he's out.
Fuck. All right. That dude.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck.
Problems at home, son?
Problems at home, son. That's what Doug just
Yeah, Monty, I just posted the question in the I just posted it in the private chat, so you can copy and paste it for the
oh, perfect.
poll.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, let me.
So, it says during his preschool graduation ceremony, at least that's what it looks like. The kid literally yells at his teacher to shut the fuck up right as she starts the ceremony. Not having it one bit, the little bit. When she asks him, does he need to leave the room? He yells, "No, bitch." And then someone comes and grabs the kid. Somebody grabs the kid and it takes him out the room. Okay?
Yeah.
That is what happened.
That kid got yanked out. That kid got pulled. That kid wasn't grabbed. That was a. Oh, you need to get the fuck out now.
Yes. That is all we saw just now. So here's the fair foul question, y'all. Is it fair or foul that he had to leave the graduation after answering his teacher honestly? She asked him.
What is it with these questions? What is it with these questions?
She asked him if he needed to leave, and he told her, "Ma'am, I do not have to leave."
No, he said no, bitch.
Well, I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing because I know young kids watch our show, so I was trying to curse. But I was paraphrasing. He said, "Ma'am, I would prefer not to leave. I would prefer to stay seated." And they yanked the dude out the class. Play the video one more time.
One more time. Well, let's watch it one more time. Let's watch this fucking video one more time to see if Hannibal's narrative matches up.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of Fox News.
Follow Mr. Tina.
Wait. Start the video back over, Monty. And when if you look at the video, he is up kicking the wall when the graduation starts.
Wait, where? Oh, look, there he is. Look, he just kicked it. Oh, he's still kicking it.
Follow Mr. Tina.
All right, look, fair foul that, this kid got pulled off for just kicking it.
He was just kicking it, all right? You know what it is? Motherfuckers was telling him, "Hey man, you got to color in the lines." He was like, "Stop stifling my creativity, ho!" And then they didn't let this nigga graduate. That nigga got to redo preschool. You know how dumb you gotta be to redo preschool? All you do is nap. You don't even gotta do work.
Yeah, you just gotta get an A in napping. But this dude is an overachiever. He's kicking walls. Like, let's see what more we can see from him. All right, he's watching the girls. I'm watching him now. Look at him. He's in this fuck this shit stance already. Mm-hmm. Look at him. Look at his posture. Look at his posture. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. He's ready. Hannibal slipping into his old home videos for a bit of sympathy. Is that you, Hannibal? Is that you?
No.
Is that you?
That is very clearly a modern graduation. Like that couldn't logistically be me. I wish it was though. I'm actually impressed with this kid.
Let's see. Let's watch him. Let's watch him, y'all. Mm-hmm. This little dude in the orange. Oh! Look, he's backing it a little bit. Look, let's go back. He's telling those ladies, "Come sit next to me. Mm-hmm. Come sit next to me." Look at him. Look at him. That's why he's mad, because that one don't want to sit next to him. Look, look at that. She sat across from him. Like, look at that. Look at
that. In his feeling.
Yeah, look. Up a little bit more. Right now, it's like, what the fuck?
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh, and then he got snatched. Oh.
And when they grabbed his arm, his feet didn't even touch the ground no more. he about to get beat just now. Hey, look, listen, you know what? Maybe that is me. I also don't like graduations. Who knows? Maybe that was me as a child. Who knows?
No, like, y'all didn't see the whole story play out. He had his eye on one of those little girls. You notice he calmed down. He stopped kicking walls when that girl walked by. He was like, "Oh," he was like the Joker. Stop the press. Who is that? And she walked over, and that teacher pulled her chair out and sat her away from him. So of course his reaction is shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, she's cock blocking right now. Okay, okay, like you can't be out here cock blocking. That is trash.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, I'm trying to talk to this young lady, and you made her sit in front of me. I picked this seat so I could sit next to her. I've been kicking walls waiting for her to come out all day.
Right. he said I was kicking walls so I could get up in hers. And y'all fucking blocked my shit.
You want to leave? No, bitch. I don't want to leave. I want to talk to her. I just want to talk. I want to have a conversation.
Mo said that kid that kid got toy clawed out of that ceremony fast. Like grabbed his ass and lifted his ass out the room. So yeah, the fair foul question that I asked is it fair foul that he had to leave the graduation after answering his teacher honestly?
These fucking
questions. Asked him a
questions.
question. She asked him very honestly. She asked him a question. She was like, "Hey, do you need to leave?" And he said, "Ma'am, I would rather stay."
Wait. Hannibal, tell me again what he said.
He said, "Ma'am, Ms. Little, I prefer to stay and attend the graduation, despite the fact that I am not being allowed for some unforeseen reason. I'm not being allowed to graduate, but I would prefer to remain."
So that's what he said.
I'm paraphrasing what he said right now.
Okay. I would say it's foul, or it's fair that he got ejected from this graduation.
What?
It's fair.
You would call that shit fair? Midwest Maverick says when they ask that boy what he wants to be when he grows up, he says a motherfucking hustler.
Mm-hmm. You better ask somebody.
Kaonian says that is not a good sign. I'm like, yeah, there's probably some distress going on in his house. Ace Wonder said he sounded like he meant all that shit too.
He said that shit from the heart.
Yeah, he said that shit. He said it with his chest. That shit was amazing.
Say it with your chest. Yes.
Say it with yes. Fuck it.
You know what? You know what? Tomorrow in the community tab, I'm gonna post Team MFN. Say it with your chest. The Superman remix I did.
Matter of fact, you know what? And look, I have the actual music video for it too. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. So I'll make sure
I haven't. Send it to me or upload it, and I'll post it tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Say it with your chest.
Let's see.
Tomorrow.
Miss Parker says, this is why I don't like kids. Right here. It said PP Gates says foul as fuck. That kid has the freedom of speech. There it is. There it is right there. He's got the freedom as an American citizen. He was born on U.S. soil, so he has the right to express himself without due punishment. Okay,
he does.
He does. Persecuting him for his beliefs and his freedom, and she asked him a question, and he answered honestly. Don't we always tell kids that honesty is the best policy?
We do. But does he have freedom from consequences, though?
Mm-hmm.
Does he have freedom from consequences?
Yeah, well, apparently not. Not the way his ass got lifted out that class. Sir Marvin Manister says, fair, he's a kid. He can curse when he's grown. Okay. So he got removed from the graduation. Benjamin Meredith says, that kid has some audacity.
Yes, you got the audacity.
Ann Kennedy says he tested right quick. Was that the dad? I hope so. You know what? And we haven't asked that question. Who was the adult that lifted that nigga out the class?
Yeah. You best believe if that was Sci-Hi the Beast, I would have been the dude that lifted him out. Before he said, no, bitch, he would have been lifted out. I'd have been like, no, nigga, I taught you better than this. Like, I'd have been quick. I would have, the minute he said, shut the fuck up, I'd have been out of the bleachers, the seats, whatever the fuck the parents are sitting in. I'd have walked the fuck over and grabbed that nigga's arm and pulled him out. Yeah.
Ace Wonder says, I would have had to take out the whole first row if he yelled that shit at me, and it would have been his fault too.
Yeah.
Let's see. The fair foul question is it fair foul that he had to leave his graduation after answering the teacher's question honestly? Hypothesis says foul. Why are we doing graduation ceremonies for preschoolers anyway? Facts. Say that shit again. Say that shit again. This nigga is full. Why are we doing this? Why do they get graduation in preschool, in kindergarten, in first grade, then sixth grade, then eighth grade, then like, bro, like you get all these graduations, then none of them make any none of them matter. It's like fucking participation trophies. Congratulations, you made it from fourth grade to fifth grade. Now we're gonna have a commencement ceremony. Why? Because I learned fractions. Dumb. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, I don't like graduation. Much like this child, I don't like graduation. So let's see what else we got.
All right.
Let's see what else we got. Let me see. It's the hypothesis Hannibal acted out at preschool because his father wasn't there, Monty. Yeah, I may have. Monty was not. Monty was not there for preschool graduations, basketball, martial arts competitions, piano recitals. He wasn't there for none of that. Like,
I wasn't.
Is it fair or foul that Monty wasn't present for any of my?
That's not the question. That's not the question. We got one fair foul question going right now. That's not the question.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm a Ace Wonder says, is it that kid looks like that singer we used to know that got yoked up at Xavier University back in the day? Oh yeah. There was So when when Ace Wonder and I were in college, we saw a singer that got yoked up like that, except he wasn't a child, he was an adult man. An adult man with blonde hair like Cisco from Drew Hill.
Yeah.
And
all right.
Yeah, and he had to be forcibly removed like that it makes me wonder if he was one of these types of kids as well. Well, you can go ahead and close the poll, Monty. We had 28 people vote, and it is 75 to 25 that say it was fair that kid had to leave after answering his teacher. And all jokes aside, people, fuck that kid. Okay, fuck that kid. Like, that kid is a jerk, and I'm mad at not only should the kid have been removed, but play the video one more time, because there's something that happens in the video that really pisses me off. Right?
Oh, really? Something other than what we saw?
Yeah, go back to when the teacher started talking.
Okay. Around here, that's where it gets cock blocked.
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Not nice.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, pause it, Monty.
Pause it. All right, right there.
When she said, "Good morning, everybody," blah blah, and he said, "Shut the fuck up." You had two parents, not one, but two different parents that said, "No, thank you."
Yeah.
Monty, you have kids. Is that an appropriate response to a kid cursing out a fucking teacher to say no thank you?
No.
What type of weak ass parenting is that shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I know that there's a lot of people that subscribe to the philosophy of gentle parenting. Gentle parenting works if you set fucking boundaries, though. Okay.
Hey, keep going. I'm gonna chime in there for you on this.
No, go look. Listen, I ain't got no kids. I'm gonna let you talk, okay? Like when this kid said, "Shut the fuck up," and you had not one but two parents in the room say, "No, thank you." What the that is that? Listen, I don't know what the right answer is, but I know what the wrong one is as soon as I see it. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Look. Here's the thing. Whenever either one of my kids go to any event, like Zoe, for example. Zoe loves gymnastics. I was at every single one of her meets. Graduations, I'm there. Whatever event it is, I am there. Doctor's appointments, I'm there for most, if not all. unless mother says, hey, this is just, it's a simple thing. You don't have to come to this. I know you. Stay out. Just chill. You don't have to come. I'm there for all of it. I would have been there for this. Had that have been Sci-Hi the Beast, he would not have finished saying, bitch. You would have heard, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, and that's appropriate. Yeah, that's appropriate.
And me and that little motherfucker would have been outside going, what the fuck is wrong with you? I taught you better than this.
Mm-hmm.
If this is how we act, we don't go out for a while, little nigga, until we learn how to interact with people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is bad parenting all the way.
Yeah, and like Who's Your Buddy says, but those may not have been his parents. So how much should I be saying to my kids when I feel they acted out? That I think is an excellent question. Who's your buddy? And listen, I can only speak on my own upbringing, but like, you know, I had a mom and a dad and a grandmother and aunts and uncles and all that shit. And I also had neighbors and I also had friends of my family. And you know what? When I went out, all those people was my parents, not just my parents.
Exactly. Look, who's your buddy? If you ever see my son acting up like that, you get in that little motherfucker's face and set him straight. And then when he tells you, some man got in my face and said this to me, well, what the fuck did you do? Because I'm not that parent either.
Yeah.
I'm not that parent that says my kid can do no wrong. Look, my son could be a little shit. Hannibal knows he got hit in the eye with an abacus.
On my way to my first date with my girlfriend, this nigga hit me in the face with an abacus. Okay, he hit me in the face with a communist calculator.
Yeah,
he hit me in the face with a communist calculator, and then it punctured my contact lens. You know, which sucked because at the time I only had the one lens in, so
yeah,
I had to basically go on this date blind.
Yeah,
it was a blind date for real.
Yeah, Hannibal. He was just trying to make sure you step up your game because you ended up with an amazing woman, did you not?
No, yeah, no, that's true. Like even with no context, and I was able to still see that ass was fat, so it was all good. Worked out fine, buddy.
He was trying to help you. You. Yes, with an abacus. Yes, and my son has a toy abacus.
Yes, but yeah. So I would like look. Not only so I'm just a little upset with the adults in that room for allowing that shit to happen. It was like he cursed and it was like no thank you. No thank you is not the listen. I don't know how they was raised, but there's no scenario where I yell to an adult, shut the fuck up. And then I don't wake up like 3 years later just trying to figure out how, like, man, I sure did grow a lot from that graduation. Oh, that was 3 years ago. Okay, all right, my bad. Like, you have to explain to me all the years of my life that I had missed out on if I had yelled shut the fuck up to a parent.
Yes. Yeah, and look, then there's a side thing. If your parent's not there, like Hannibal. Your mama's not at a graduation. You told a teacher to shut the fuck up, bitch. And then you said, no, bitch. That shit gets back to your mama. How long are you conscious when she finds out?
Oh, listen. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all the story right now. I was a senior in high school, right? And my grandmother, I lived with my grandmother. My grandmother had like one rule, and that was not to have anybody in her house if she wasn't there, right? She's like, no company in my house if I'm not here. So one day, we have like a half day, and like me, I had like a basketball goal at my house, so I invited like a bunch of people from school to come by, play basketball. So I got some people playing basketball outside. I had a jacuzzi in the back, had fucking people in the house playing video games and shit. Shit was dope as hell, right? My grandmother got off of work early and came to the house. Saw people outside the house. Saw people inside the house, saw people in her jacuzzi walking around and shit like that. My grandmother very calmly walked in the house and said, Willie, what did I tell you about having people in my house when I'm not here? So I'm like, I'm 17 years old. I'm like, man, you ain't got to worry about nothing. These people blah, blah, this and that. And before I could even finish talking, she had slapped me in my motherfucking mouth. and involuntarily, water just came out my eyes, okay? And everybody left, okay? Them motherfuckers broke like the police came. They was like, oh, Willie got slapped in the mouth, time to go. And that is what the fuck she was supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because understand, I might have fucked up a lot of times in my life, but that one was the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
I never did that shit again. I didn't know my grandmother was that strong. I was like, shit.
Yeah. You were trying to establish dominance, and she said no.
Listen, she hit me in the lips, and I felt the back of my head shake, bro. I was like, oh, like she hit me in the mouth, and all the back of my skull started ringing. I was like, oh my god, she is 65 years old.
That's fucking hilarious.
Listen, and Ace wanted to say, and Gertie's left was mean too, son. Yes, okay. Like my grandmother was like, look, and my grandmother was a nice, beautiful woman. Like that was not her at all. That is not the type of person she was. But she wanted to let me know real fast who ran shit in that house. It was her house. She let me know.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I see a little kid, when I see a 4-year-old acting out like that, I'm like, ooh, you ain't got no Gertie in your life. That's what I saw. you ain't got no Grandma Gertie in your life. That's all I saw right there. That's a kid that don't got Monty in his life.
Yeah,
I didn't have Monty in my life neither, but still.
Yeah, you ain't even got to slap him. Like, look, my son will stop dead in his tracks like this. Like I've seen him do it. Like he just stops. And I'm like, that's right. Chill out. Hold my hand. And he'll reach out and hold my hand, go right back to having fun. I don't have to slap that motherfucker. Ever.
Yeah, like look, Midwest Maverick says, so you got slapped with the power of the ancestors. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Like, look, when she hit me, it was like the time. As soon as her hand hit my lips, it was like the tears had just come out my face. Like I wasn't even sad. it was just instinctive. It was like I got hit, and they just came down like Mufasa had just died again. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ace Wonder said it. I never even made it to getting slapped. My mom had a look that would shut the room down. I have mastered the dad look, Ace Wonder. I can look over. It's not the look, it's the tone. And I'm like, hey, what is that? That's not the tone. I'm not going to give you all the tone. But I say, hey, what you doing? And they will stop. Dad tone. Command the room with these little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for this last fair file, I won't lie. There's a part of me that wants to watch that video one more time. But because we're about to run out of real estate, I want to make sure I get this last fair file. Get this last file in before we end the show. This comes from thesource.com. And I usually don't frequent the Source or Double XL because of all them years ago when they talk shit about me.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I came across this story and I thought this was something that we should definitely talk about. So when it comes to podcasting, Joe Budden for sure knows a thing or two. When he calls the hosts of the Fresh and Fit podcast too ignorant, inexperienced, insecure, fragile, and weak in regards to their latest controversial interview, there is a point to be made. In case you missed the story, the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, just for the record, I was not familiar with the Fresh and Fit podcast. I became familiar with them because of this story, right? In case you missed the story, the Fresh and Fit podcast was the subject of social media slander earlier this week for mistreating their guest, Asian Doll. During her appearance, one of the hosts, Myron Gaines, disrespectfully spoke to Asian Doll, leading to her walking out of an episode. Then Myron Gaines was then dragged all across social media for both his statements towards Asian Doll and also past remarks he said about why he did not find black women attractive. Monty, play that last video.
Okay.
It's
fine.
it's labeled. I think it's just a bunch of numbers. It says 00182. Yeah.
Is that it, or is it? Is the one called Fresh and Fit Don't Date Black?
Is that what it's called? Is that what
Yeah.
the video's called?
Yeah. This feels like a setup. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, let's do a click that one that says Fresh and Fit Don't Date Black Women. There you go.
There we go.
That
feels like a setup.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro. What about the black dating app called Black? Oh, it's funny, I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh.
Wait. Back that up a bit. We're not night riders. Hang on.
Yes, that's what he said. He said they're not night riders.
Like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
What the fuck?
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay. So last one, guys. All right. So pause. So here's the thing, guys, and I want to make this very, very clear. We got 10,000 plus people here watching.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
We are not a politically correct podcast. We say what we want. We say a lot of controversial stuff. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's a big reason why we've been able to build the following that we have. We are not politically correct. We don't care about what people necessarily think. We say what we want. Now, here's the other thing.
Hang on. Who's this round table guy?
No, this is the way they do the Fresh and Fit podcast. So the guys on the two like the two guys in the front, the guy in the front left and the front right, those are the hosts of the show. And then they'll do like a round table discussion where they just have like a bunch of people on their show.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going.
Just hit play.
We make fun of all races on this podcast.
White, black.
White, black, whatever.
Asian.
We bring white girls in all the time. Hey, do you like the BBC? Hey, oh yeah, you're a night rider. Ha ha ha. Whatever. We make fun of Hispanics. We make fun of black people. We make fun of white people. We make fun of everybody. Hell, yesterday we had some white guys in here. We're making fun of them. Right? Hey, we got some white bitches in the house.
Yeah, we said every nigga needs a white guy in the background.
Yeah, like we make jokes on everybody. Yeah. This is the reality right now. We live in a politically correct pussy society that can't take jokes and gets triggered by everything. If you make a joke, people get mad. You're a colorist. You're transphobic. You're ba-da-da-da-da. They're coming after Dave Chappelle for it. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Okay?
Wait.
Here's the other thing, too. When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye when women say, I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, blah, blah. Those are considered preferences. But if I say, hey, man, I don't date black girls like that. Oh,
what?
God.
You hate black women.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
My mom's black. Your mom's black.
Yeah.
My sister's black. Like, bro, we just have a preference.
If we hate a black...
Now, so look, like I like this video goes on for a little while. So if we run out of real estate. So I want to ask y'all the fair foul question right now, and I'm going ahead and I'm posting it in the chat so everybody answer the question as y'all see it. Is it fair or foul? Wait, where's Monty? Where you at, Monty?
I'm right here. I'm pouring a drink.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I just want to make sure you're around.
I feel all right, let's go.
All right, so here we go. So here's the fair foul question. Is it fair or foul that Monty refuses to date black women? Everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think.
Wait,
Monty,
what? Yeah. No, I'm not making this fucking poll. I'm not making this poll.
No, it's okay. I made it already. It's all good. It's already on the stream.
I thought you couldn't make polls.
Well, you know what? I figured out how to do it. So there you go. So the question is it fair or foul that Monty refuses to date black women? Ask Doug and Fish what they think while we're at it.
I'm not asking them what they think.
No,
That's a bullshit question. Yeah, and you put yes or no, not fair or foul. So there you go.
Right, you're right. I got it.
You can't make a poll. So that's a bullshit question because I don't refuse to date black women.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna close this poll and then I'm gonna create a new one. I got you. Hold on. Hey, thank you for pointing out my mistake, Monty. I appreciate that. Now look, while we try to get the answer to this, hit play on the video. Let's watch a little bit more.
I don't refuse to date black women.
No, look, watch it. Let's watch the video. Let's watch more of the video first. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to the question.
Okay.
Coming after Dave Chappelle for it, it's ridiculous. Okay. Here's the other thing too. When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye when women say, "I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah blah blah." Those are considered preferences. But if I say, "Hey man, I don't date black girls like that," oh God,
you hate black women.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
My mom's black. Your mom's black.
Yeah.
My sister's black. Like, bro, we just have a preference.
If we hate a black woman, would we bring African American women and black women on the show?
Okay, but the
Yes, you would. Yes, you
Let me
would.
finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
If we had an issue with them.
Yes, you
Our
would.
dating preferences are our preferences. Just like you have the prerogative as a woman to date a man that makes a certain amount of money, a height, income, whatever it is, no one bats an eye. We are free to choose who we want to hook up with and date. Like, what the hell? Like, there's not wrong with our preferences. Why
No,
is when men have
nigga.
preferences
No,
considered
nigga.
discrimination, but when a woman has preferences, she's championed for it?
Oh, I know what it is. Men can have standards.
Exactly. That's the reality. So,
What?
Go
Can we
ahead,
chime
please.
in?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just think the biggest question is like whether that's your preference or not. Like, what is the issue with black women? Especially like,
There's none.
are you a black man?
I love
Are you-
them.
Yeah, we don't have issue.
I ain't gonna lie.
Are you black?
I love
My
black
parents
girls.
are from Sudan, so yes, I would consider myself
African.
Well, you're black, right?
Yeah.
I'm
so black. Yo,
What?
Apparently,
You could be
What-
Dominican.
What are we even listening to right now?
Well, no, I was just trying to set the stage for the fair foul question. So I got the fair foul question re-asked. Is it fair or foul that Monty hates black women because of the color of their skin and not the content of their character? That's the fair foul question.
I don't. Why is this about me? I haven't said shit. I don't agree with these motherfuckers.
Fair foul. That's the question.
I
No,
don't-
I just need to know if you think it's fair foul that you won't date black
I
women
don't.
because you hate.
I don't agree with these motherfuckers, and that's not where I stand. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, hold on. Hit play. Let's watch a little bit more of the video first before everybody in the chat. I fixed the poll, so go ahead and vote, everybody. Let's see.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
But like, I really need to know what the issue is. Like, I was like, okay, like as I was getting ready to come here, I seen the thing on the shade room. And I was like, oh my god, I have to. Speak
There
on
is no
this.
issue.
You ask a gay guy what is the issue with women? No, he just likes it up the butt. Like it's just their
Wait, what?
preference.
What?
But why
What is that?
speak on it? Why don't you talk about what you like?
Okay, so wait,
as
can I
opposed to
say
what
this?
you don't
He was
like.
talking
Wait,
about
can
what
I
he
say
liked.
this? Can I say this? In the video, it was a comment.
Yeah,
Remember
the
how,
comment.
like, you know, they get paid to read out stuff?
Yeah.
It was a comment that said, oh, have you ever using the dating
Black
app Black?
Yeah.
So that's how the whole topic even came to about their personal preferences.
Yeah, because our chat
You understand?
talks to us. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it wasn't like, oh, I don't like black women. Like, no, bro. They just,
Well,
you
can
know,
we just have a
it was
conversation?
comment.
Can we have a dialogue?
Yeah,
like,
sure, go ahead.
Why don't you
No,
like
no.
black women? I'm just
Look,
scared.
look. I'm gonna say this. Like these dudes, fuck them. Like you don't come out and go, "Oh, this is just a preference." No, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like that's a bullshit statement to make.
Yeah, like they would basically like if there was two women that were exactly the same, right? Like the personalities were the same, financial income, education, everything is exactly the same. But one was a black woman and one was a Kardashian, right? Or whatever planet
One was a Kardashian. One was a black woman and one was a Kardashian.
Yeah,
that's
one of them was
my
a black
options.
woman and one of them was a Kardashian. They would date the Kardashian because they don't date black women. So it's
That
not
means-
about like. So we're saying very specifically that they like it. They're dancing around why they don't date black women, but they very specifically don't date black women. So it's not about what the women like look like. It's not about who they are as people. It's like, hey, you are of this cultural descent. And I don't want it. So the question is it fair foul that Monty won't date black women?
Why you keep going? That's not the fucking question.
That is the question. Everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Is it fair foul that Monty won't date black women? Monty,
You know what? You know what? You know what, Hannibal? You know what, Hannibal?
What's that? What you got?
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in Collard Green.